This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being made possible by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason PUD3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. And Mason Health, United Community, Empowered People, Exceptional Health.
Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the gymnasium on the campus of North Thurston High School in Lacey, Washington. Tonight, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, opens our high school basketball coverage with a non-conference boys game between the Shelton Highclimbers and the North Thurston Rams. My name is Diedrich Allen, and joining me for this broadcast is Jerry Apple.
Hi, Diedrich.
Good evening, Jerry. This will be Shelton's first game of the season. Their game against Olympic Tuesday was postponed by snow. Last year, the Highclimbers were fourth in the Evergreen Conference, going 7-5 against EVCO opponents and finished 10-9 overall after winning one and losing two in the District 4 tournament. Shelton was eliminated from the postseason by a 3-point loss at WF West, 45-42 on February 15th. North Thurston has played two games this season and has a 1-1 record. The Rams beat up Foster 72-39 on Monday, but Wednesday Auburn held NT to 2 points in the third quarter and built a 26-point lead, or in the first quarter, excuse me, and built a 26-point lead in the second. North Thurston was able to cut that deficit to 14 in the third, but couldn't get any closer, falling 68-45. The last meeting between the Climbers and the Rams was January 31st, 2020, with Shelton beating North Thurston 56-48. Highclimbers limited the Rams to 2 points in the third quarter of that game and held on for the win. Shelton has won the last 4 games against or over North Thurston. The last time the Rams beat the Highclimbers was January 17th, 2018 by a score of 84-56. Coming up, we'll get you the starting lineups and, of course, the tip-off. It's non-conference boys of basketball featuring the Shelton Highclimbers and the North Thurston Rams on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This changes everything. Next TV is here. It's the full-featured digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by fast, reliable Hood Canal fiber internet. Record your favorites on a cloud DVR, then watch from anywhere. Pause and rewind live TV, restart or replay shows you've missed, and more. Call or click hcc.net for a special offer on Next TV today.
Mason Health wants you to stay healthy. Are you turning 65? Mason Health can help you maximize all that Medicare has to offer. Did you know Medicare covers preventive services under the Medicare Wellness Program? Medicare coverage includes screenings for depression, diabetes, obesity, and alcohol misuse. You can also get mammograms, pap smears, pelvic exams, and more. Talk to your healthcare provider, or you can find more information on masongeneral.com.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
And we're back here in Lacey. Diedrich Allen and Jerry Apple tonight. Tip-off of our high school basketball broadcast It's been a complicated week for me, Jerry.
Well, I am so glad that you're feeling well.
Well, I was feeling pretty good a couple days ago. It's just, that symptom thing didn't quite go over well with anybody until actually today. So
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad to be here. And I guess it's good and bad and everything. We only missed one basketball game.
Yeah.
And although I was going to miss that basketball game anyways, and I missed a meeting, but that meeting was postponed.
Yeah.
I'll still miss the meeting because they're rescheduled for another day that I can't make.
Yeah.
And, I'm pretty happy to be here. I'm excited for basketball season, Jerry.
I sure am, too. I watched a game on Monday night. Unfortunately, I didn't announce it, but I got to keep track of the points and everything, and I got to watch the Shelton girls play Capital at Capital. And I was, even though the score might not have indicated that, I was impressed with the Shelton girls. I think they're going to make a big improvement this year.
A couple of new faces on that team. It'll be pretty surprising for everybody to see how they meld together as the season goes on. And the first game, you can't tell a whole lot. We get to see them tomorrow night.
Yes, we do.
Up in North Mason, as we'll have that game.
It should be a good game. North Mason's girls are pretty competitive.
And they're young. They really are. I got the roster today. I was taking a look at it. And, they got the Topolo sisters, the 3 Topolo sisters. They moved numbers on us, Jerry.
Oh, no.
So it'll be fun.
I'll make sure
Well, the twins and their older sister.
Cousin.
Yeah. Is it cousin? Yeah,
I
think they're cousins.
I think one is a cousin and 2 are sisters. Yeah.
It's not a North Mason team without a Topolo on it, to be perfectly honest. Any team, for that matter. Well, that's tomorrow night. But tonight we got North Thurston and Shelton. And Shelton, a new look. There's not a Thompson on the team for first time for a couple of years here. I've always had a Thompson on the team since we've been doing these things, Jerry.
But you've got a lot of athletic kids out there.
A little bit more height than I expected out of the Highclimbers.
We've got a 6'5", we got a 6'4", got a 6'3".
The athleticism is going to be a key in some court leadership. Mason Goose is out there. He's ran the football team. He can run point for the basketball team as well.
Yeah. I think you're going to see a lot of good things out of all the starters.
All the starters, yeah. And we'll get into that coming up. I want to also talk a little bit about the guys in white tonight. The Rams, 1-1. They are also very athletic. They have some height, 6'7", 6'6". That could be a little bit of trouble for the Highclimbers. They're also very athletic. Sometimes your big men are not very athletic, but these young men are. I was just taking a look at Julian Lee there, 6'7". He looks like a football player, Jerry.
Yeah, he does.
Number 5 down on the baseline.
Now, he is not starting, but that doesn't mean he might be coming off the bench.
Right. And
maybe the first person to come off.
Yeah. Amari Steplight, number 14. Not too tall, but he's got some strength. He looks very strong, Jerry. All these guys look very strong. They've been in the weight room, I believe, and they're quick and athletic, so it should be a lot of fun to call this game. So we're going to take another timeout. We'll come back. We'll give the starting lineup.
Sounds good.
In just a moment. North Thurston, Shelton, boys high school basketball tip-off in just a few minutes on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD 3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
With every load secured, every cigarette butt that doesn't go out the window, every fast food bag that arrives at its proper destination, and every time we politely say, hey, there's a better place for that, Washington gets a little cleaner, a little safer, a little more breathtaking. Because small choices add up to a home we can all be proud of. We keep Washington litter-free.
All right, now we're back here at North Thurston High School in the gymnasium, and let me want to do a little button here, and we're going to get into starting lineups, and Cherry Apple has those for us.
Thank you. First, we're going to start with the visiting Shelton Highclimbers. Gabe Menifee, a 6'1" junior. At the other guard for the Highclimbers is number 20, Jaden Fuller, a 6-foot junior. At one forward for the Highclimbers is number 10, Mason Goose, a 6'3" senior. At the other forward is number 33, Wheatley Cordova, a 6'1" junior. And rounding out the lineup for the Highclimbers is Matt Carlton, a number 40, a 6'4" junior. And that is your starters for the Highclimbers. And now your starters for North Thurston Rams, under the direction of Coach Mike Connor. At one guard, number 1, 6-foot senior Justice Walker. At the other guard, number 11, Micah Anderson, a 6'2" sophomore. At one forward, number 3, Jackson Lusk, a 6'2" senior. At the other forward is number 10, Ray Adams, a 6'6" junior. And rounding out the lineup for the Rams is number 0, Thad Tinclay. He is a 6'6" senior.
Sorry, I had a typo in my lineup there, Jerry. I put, instead of Thad, I put thank. Whatever. Okay, so we're about ready to get this thing underway. We're going to take another timeout. We'll be back with the announcement of the starting 5 for each team here in this gymnasium. Of course, the national anthem. All coming up next ahead of tip-off on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. We'll be right back.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way, my kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
We're back here in North Thurston. The Highclimbers, the Rams, getting ready to take the court. Remind you of your starting five. It's Gabe Menifee, Mason Goose, Jaden Fuller, Whitley Cordova, and Matt Carlton for the Highclimbers. Thad Tinkley, Justin Walker, Jackson Lusk, Ray Adams, and Micah Anderson for the Rams. Highclimbers will be in their road black uniform with their red numbers and letters outlined by white if you want to get into specifics. And of course the men in white with the purple numbers are going to be the Rams, just to let everybody understand what you're seeing on your screen. They're announcing the starting lineups. Jerry did a great job. He does a better job than the guy here in the building. But we'll take another timeout. We'll be back with the tip-off in just a moment on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Unlike other health concerns, mental illness is not always easy to see.
D-E-P-R.
Mental illness doesn't show up on a scale. Bipolar? Sorting out a mental health concern takes professional diagnosis and treatment.
Anxiety. I thought so.
If you or a loved one has a mental health concern, don't go it alone. For 24-hour free and confidential information and treatment referral, call 1-800-662-HELP. Learn more at samhsa.gov/support.
Mason Health wants you to stay healthy. Are you turning 65? Mason Health can help you maximize all that Medicare has to offer. Did you know Medicare covers preventive services under the Medicare Wellness Program? Medicare coverage includes screenings for depression, diabetes, obesity, and alcohol misuse. You can also get mammograms, pap smears, pelvic exams, and more. Talk to your healthcare provider, or you can find more information on masongeneral.com.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events, connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources, and connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
Waiting for the tip-off here in North Thurston High School, the gymnasium. Highclimbers and the Rams. Looks like it'll be Ray Adams facing Matt Carlton in the center circle. Get this thing underway. Ball's tipped up and tapped and controlled by the Highclimbers. Here's Jaden Fuller. Handed off to Whitley Cordova. Guarded tightly by Anderson to the baseline, and there is Fuller. Fuller steps back, 15 on the shot clock, back out to Cordova. Cordova gets a screen from Carlton, drives the foul line, stops, pops for two. At rimmed off, rebound pulled down by Adams. And here come the Rams, quickly the other way. Three in the corner, short rebound by Tinkley, and he missed it. Carlton will pull down the rebound. Here come the Highclimbers. Menifee at midcourt. To the three-point arc, threw it in the middle, and unfortunately threw that one away. Nobody there for the Highclimbers, and it'll be a Ram ball coming back the other way. This is Anderson with the ball mid-court. Set it up, throw it over to Lusk. Into the paint it goes to Tinkley. Nice find on the baseline to Adams, and then he was defended well and had to reset. Side of the paint now to Adams. Adams drives baseline, draws a double team, kick it back out. Three on the way and in for Tinkley. That was late on the shot clock, too, Jerry. I didn't see what it was, Jerry, but it was pretty deep in that shot clock. Good ball movement by the Rams. They lead 3-0 here early.
And it was good defense underneath by the Highclimbers initially.
Here's Menifee with it in backcourt for Shelton after the made three. Little man-to-man, one-on-one press. Menifee looking for, well, he gets it to Whitley Cordova. He'll dribble baseline and cut off him up to Menifee. Menifee to the foul line, into the paint, to the bucket with a double pumper. Had it blocked out of bounds, but a lot of body, and that's the first whistle on the Rams of the game. And that will go on Ray Adams, of course, his first. Gabe Menifee at the free throw line for the first of two free throws for the Highclimbers, trying to put him on the board. 6.5 minutes, 6:32 to go, first quarter. Menifee's first free throw goes in, nothing but net.
That was a nice move inside by Gabe Menifee, by the way, to draw that foul.
Another free throw on the way. Same as the first one. 3-2 the score. North Thurston with the lead in the ball.
Yeah, nothing but net.
Anderson over to Walker. Back to Anderson up top. Over to Walker. Highclimbers in, and it looks like a 2-3 zone. Three on the way for number 3. Lusk get rimmed off. Rebound pulled down by Anderson. Actually, he had a strip, but got it right back. Kick it out to Tinkley. And here is Adams. Adams down to the baseline. And here is, I'm sorry, that was Adams. And this is Anderson. Anderson kick it out to Tinkley. 13 on the shot clock, takes a three, in and out. Rebound. Fuller comes up with it for the Highclimbers. And then it poked out, and Menifee retains possession. Here comes Cordova up the far side. Quickly over to Goose. Goose drives baseline. Attacks the basket. Stops, puts it up, missed it. Rebound pulled down by Adams. And here come the Rams the other way. The trailer on the play. And here's Lusk for three, or actually long two. Rebound slapped out of bounds. That should be black ball, and it is. Highclimbers get the ball in their backcourt baseline. These Rams are scrappy,
yes.
Jerry. They're staying right with every play. Full court press, man-to-man. Here comes Fuller. Nice spin move. Crossing midcourt to Goose, near side. Gets a screen, stops at the top, hesitates. Going to drive side of the paint. Nice stop and put it up. Missed it. Rebound pulled down by Adams. And here come the Rams. Walker with it. Near side to Tinkley. Side of the paint feed goes to Adams. Adams draws a triple team, kicks it out to Tinkley. Tinkley, one dribble up top, it goes to Walker. Walker, one dribble, throws it over to Anderson. Down to the baseline, and here's Lusk dribbling out top. 8 on the shot clock. Here's Tinkley. Tinkley, pull-up jumper on the baseline, rimmed off. Rebound pulled down by Carlton. He'll hand it off to Fuller, and here come the Highclimbers. Fuller hands it off to Goose on the far side. Gets a stream from Carlton. Fakes the three. Kick it to the corner. Whitley Cordova for three in the corner. Yep. Going to see a lot of that, Jerry, this season, I think. Rams quickly back the other way. Here comes Anderson to the foul line. Kick it out to Lusk. Lusk will take a three that rims off short. Carlton had it, lost it, but up and in goes Adams with his first basket. And it's a 5-5 game. Here comes Goose up the far sidelines for the Highclimbers. Midway through the first quarter, all tied up. Goose kick it out to Cordova for three again from the elbow. Second three in a row for Whitley.
Yeah, I was impressed with Cordova last year on his ability to shoot threes.
Here's Lusk with the ball. Back up top to Walker. Walker kick it over to Anderson. Anderson takes the three. That rims off. Nice find there for Lusk in the outlet. And Anderson with a nice fake. Finds Lusk again on the baseline, cutting to the bucket, up and in. Jackson Lusk with the bucket. Here's Goose crossing midcourt on the pass. Between the circles is Mason. Spin handed off to Whitley Cordova. Nope, he didn't get it to the handoff. Finds Menifee. Menifee to the box. Challenges the big guy, gets it blocked. And here come the Rams. Quickly up it goes to Walker. Walker pity pats the dribble and swings it over around the horn. It goes up top. It's Anderson. Back to a wide open Walker. It's short rebound. Well, there's going to be a whistle on the Highclimbers, I believe. Let's see. Nope, it'll go on Lusk. Gets his first second-team foul on North Thurston. Here comes Amari Steplight for the Rams, replacing Jackson Lusk. It's Highclimber ball. Inbounds goes to Fuller in backcourt. Carlton to Menifee. Up it goes to Cordova in the far corner. Had it poked out of his hands by the quick hands of Micah Anderson. Roy Perez will check in for the first time, or Joey Bear as they call him. Carlton will sit down. Sideline inbounds will be Cordova into Menifee in the corner. Gets it down to Perez. Little turnaround hook that goes in. Perez with his first basket, and the Rams come back quickly. The Highclimbers have a 3-point lead here early. Over it goes to Walker. Down to Tinkley. Back out to Walker. Walker thought about a three. Steps inside the arc and then back out. Throws it up top to Anderson. Anderson will put it on the floor, finds Walker. Walker fakes the three, steps to the baseline.
Nice block.
Yeah, blocked by Perez, recovered by the Highclimbers. Here comes Goose. Back and forth on the dribble. And they're going to say that's out of bounds. Nice try to save it in bounds there by Anderson. And it'll be Highclimber ball. Omar Zapata Soda checks in for the first time for the Highclimbers.
And number 13 is in.
Number 13 is in for, that's B. Richards. That's Aaron B. Richards, who came in for North Thurston. It'll be baseline inbounds for the Highclimbers. Left of the backboard. Fuller will trigger the play. Inbounds goes to Goose, back out to Fuller. Fuller draws a double team, fakes the three, drives side of the paint, finds the cutter to Cordova. It's rejected and recovered by the Rams. Three on the outside, that's in, and that's Steplight. Ties the ball game at 10. Under 2 minutes to go. Here's Fuller, drives in, leaves it up a little bit soft, and the rebound goes to Tinkley. Here come the Rams the other way. Running and scoring is Amari Steplight. 5 points for him, and there's a timeout on the court. Hey, every Friday, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, provides helpful driving tips with The Wise Drive, a weekly column by Doug Dahl, a Target Zero manager for the Washington Traffic Safety Commission and a self-confessed traffic safety nerd. The Wise Drive is like Dear Abby, but for driving. The column is primarily driven by reader questions, but also covers current traffic safety issues. The Wise Drive appears in numerous newspapers in Washington State and is published or posted to MasonWebTV.com every Friday. Current column, medications and driving under the influence.
And you know, a DUI is not just alcohol and marijuana. It is prescription drugs, any type of drug that can enhance your, or not enhance, but decrease your ability to drive.
Keyword there, impairment. Here's Cordova,
yes.
Crossing midcourt on the dribble. Goes over to Zapata. Zapata one-on-one. Working one-on-one. Stops on the dribble. Got to get rid of it. Gets it over to Cordova. And gets it to Fuller. Fuller will try and reset the offense here. 9 on the shot clock, and he's bailed out by Steplight, who drew his first personal on the dribble. And that is the third team foul. So it'll be far sideline inbounds. Into backcourt it goes to Cordova from Fuller. Cordova steps across midcourt. Trying to get Anderson off his back. Stops at the foul line. Steps out of the double teams. Finds Zapata. And there's going to be a reach in. That'll be a quick foul on Aaron B. Richards. His fourth team foul. Just a little bit ticky-tacky, I think, Jerry. So again, sideline inbounds for the Highclimbers. Fuller will trigger the play. Inbounds it into Goose on the front court side. In the corner. Fake the baseline drive and skips outside. Goes to the baseline again. Finds Perez. Jerry Bauer with it. Cordova now. Gets off the Perez screen. Finds Goose. Goose fakes the drive and bounces it up to Zapata. Zapata with 10 on the shot clock. Dribble penetrates. Had it poked out of his hands. Gets 6 to shoot. And he's bailed out by a foul. And that one's going to go on Micah Anderson, his first 5th team foul in the quarter.
There wasn't much time left on that clock, was there?
No, it was like 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's really unnecessary when you get down to the 5 seconds or less and make a foul, other team.
Zepeda inbounds it to Fuller. Fuller drives side of the paint, splits a double team, puts it up. Oh, it popped up. And the ball went out of Perez's hands right to Cordova. He'll put it up and in. Whitley with 8 points already. Here come the Rams right back. And B. Richards is fouled on the drive. That's the first whistle on the Highclimbers.
Yes.
It's going to go on Cordova here. Let's see. Yep, it does. Whitley picked up his first personal. Baseline inbounds for the Rams. Right into the middle of the paint. And here is Tinkley. Up and in. It's 5 points for Thad. 10 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Here comes Wheatley Cordova. Cordova to Goose. Goose with 6. Drives baseline. Stops. Tried to force one up. Missed it. And the rebound comes up to Tinkley. Tinkley, 3/4 of court shot. Whoop, nope. And we're through 1 quarter. 2-point lead for North Thurston. 14-12. We'll be right back.
We all depend on them for medical emergencies, to keep our highways safe, and to get back on the road. And emergency responders depend on us to watch for them, to slow down and move over. We do it for the people out there taking the risks while helping others, and the people who care about them, because most of us agree that we all share a responsibility for safety on our roads.
This changes everything. Next TV is here. It's the full-featured digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by fast, reliable Hood Canal fiber internet. Record your favorites on a cloud DVR, then watch from anywhere. Pause and rewind live TV, restart or replay shows you've missed, and more. Call or click hcc.net for a special offer on Next TV today.
Okay, I think we're back, right? All right, sorry about that, folks. A little bit of technical issues on our end, and it turned out to be a button. My fault.
Cordova to the line, shooting a second attempt.
Just recap everything. So opening thing, Julian Lee hit a jumper. Cordova drove to the hoop and drew a foul on Lee and gets 1 of 2. So new faces out there as B. Richards will take a 3 and drain it, his first basket. And an untimely turnover here. Oh, actually, I guess not. It's going to be deflected by the Rams out of bounds. Nope, it is. They're going to say it stays with the Rams. Nope.
Number 22 is in.
Yeah, we'll get to that. It's going to be deflected. It's black ball. So it'll be Highclimber ball. Cordova, Zepeda Soto, Fuller. I hope they're going to change that. Gibson is in there? Yeah, 23, okay. So it'll be a Ram ball in the front court. And Step Light. Gentry is in there, yeah. And there's B. Richards with the ball right at the moment. Bounce it over to Gentry, and driving the baseline, putting it up and in is Amari Steplight. Give him 7 points. And it's an 8-point lead and a 5 count. Jared, can you get her to stop jumping around? She's shaking things around.
No.
Shaking my cameras, thank you. Shaking cameras. All right, so baseline inbounds and another turnover on the Highclimbers. Inbounds right there, putting it up and in. It's going to be Ray Adams for the bucket, and then a foul in backcourt. And that's going to go on B. Richards, I believe his second, and that is the sixth team foul on the Rams. Thank you.
Thanks.
We're in a very precarious place that things shake. So Wheatley Cordova is at the free throw line for the first of a 1-and-1. Got the first one. He'll get another one. Wheatley has, 2, 4, 10 points. Another free throw. That one goes in. Carmelo Dela Cruz steps onto the court for the Rams. Gentry with the ball, bringing it up court and missed it. Rebound pulled down by Cordova. Whitley down the far sidelines, between the legs dribble, changing direction, stops, has open three, he'll take it, miss it. And Adams had the rebound but lost it off his head out of bounds. It'll be the Highclimber ball. Mason Goose will step back onto the court. Jaden Fuller will sit down. So Gibson, Cordova, Goose, Manning's out there. And who did I miss? I think I got everybody. Oh, it's Menifee back in there. He's got the ball at the foul line. He'll step back beyond the three-point arc, kick it to the corner. Here's Goose. Goose fakes baseline, goes right down the middle, stops in the paint, turnaround jumper for Goose. Off, rebound goes to Adams for North Thurston. Here come the Rams. Three on the way, and in for Dela Cruz. Lead is 11 for North Thurston, excuse me. Here's Gibson with the ball, lost it, got it back, and then lost it again. And then the outlet is stolen away by Menifee. Menifee one-hands it to Goose. Goose stops, draws a triple team, and they're going to call a offensive foul on Goose. It's only the second
foul on the Highclimbers.
Second team foul on Shelton, yeah. Trying to get my thought out of there. Here comes Thad Tinkley. He'll step in for Ray Adams. So it's Adams, Gentry, Steplight, Lee, and Dela Cruz had the ball. There's Steplight, throws it up top to actually, that was not Steplight, that was Lee. There's Steplight, swinging over near side, and Dela Cruz back to Steplight. Three on the way, that's short, rebound, tapped in, controlled by the Highclimbers. It's Menifee. It's out to Goose. Here comes Shelton. To Menifee, fakes that three at the top, gets a screen from Manning, takes the three, missed it. Rebound tapped into, controlled by Steplight. Here come the Rams. Going the other way is Gentry, up in, foul. Micah Gentry with the and one. And that'll go on Gabriel Menifee, the personal foul is.
This first.
Three-point play completed. Micah Gentry with 3 points. And it's a 14-point lead for the Rams. Here comes Cordova for Shelton. Keeps his dribble, finds Manning inside the paint. Back out it goes to Gibson. Gibson stops, finds Cordova. 13 on the shot clock. Cordova takes a long two, hits it. Whitley. Yep. And here's Gentry. Kick it out to Dela Cruz for three. Nope. That's over the back of the board and out of bounds. 13 points for Wheatley Cordova.
That is correct. Yeah, he's got.
Here's Gibson with the ball for the Highclimbers. Swing it across court to Cordova. I don't think Whitley has had a rest here. He's going to hesitate, drive, kick it out to Goose. Goose for three. Yep. Here's Gentry slowing things down. Swing over near side. Dela Cruz back to Gentry and over the opposite side. This is Steplight up top and near side. Nice quick move for Gentry. Missed it. No whistle. Recovered by Cordova. Running the break the other way. No look pass over his head was Goose. Just let him too much. The ball's still free, but Steplight comes up with it. Here are the Rams. Going to the hoop with a move was Lee. He missed the shot but drew the foul. Bishop Manning picked up the personal foul. And Julian Lee's at the free throw line. For 2 shots. First one. Up and in. He'll get another one. Here comes Jaden Fuller. Mason Goose will get a rest for the Highclimbers. Julian Lee's at the free throw line for the Rams. Missed his second free throw. Manning with the rebound, and here comes.
Did he make the first?
All right, sorry, folks. We are back on here. Technical difficulties on our first game is always something, isn't there? Here is Rams. I'm coming out of timeout, running the baseline, putting it up and in. Ray Adams with a bucket. Here is Fuller in backcourt. Throws it. It's overplayed by Tinkley. Stolen away by Thad. Thad goes to the floor. No whistle, and Manning tracks it down. Outlet to Goose back in the ball game. I know what's going on, Jerry. I keep kicking the turn off.
The sound, yeah.
Well, I keep turning off the power strip on my foot. Now here's Goose working his way in to the hoop. Got the foul, but missed the shot. Mason Goose to the free throw line for 2 shots. Yeah, apologize, folks. Keep kicking the power off because the power strip's right at my foot.
First foul on Thad Tinkley.
So Goose has 2 free throws coming. Rams have led by 14, and Goose will cut that down to 11. Here comes Matt Carlton back in the lineup. Bishop Manning will sit down. So it's Manning, Menifee, Goose at the line, Fuller, and Gibson in the backcourt. That's your lineup for the Highclimbers. Second free throw by Goose is short. Rebound Tinkley. And here come the Rams. Quickly the other way is Anderson with a nice ball fake up and in. Micah Anderson with his first basket tonight.
took it to the hoop very nicely.
There's Goose getting the screen from Carlton. Pick and roll, and nicely defended by the Rams, but the outlet is a scramble, and the Rams did finally control it. Quickly, up it goes to Lusk. Lusk to the baseline. Quick hands by Goose, out of bounds. Be a Ram ball with 1:35 to go in the first half. 36-23 is our score. The sideline inbounds right in front of Coach Krieger. Anderson will trigger the play from the sidelines. Inbounds up top to Tinkley. Gets the ball back to Anderson. Nice little shuffle pass. Bounce it out. Lusk will get it. Extra pass to Walker. Walker's had his pass deflected out of bounds. It'll be Highclimber ball with 1:24 to go in the half. Menifee gets it into Fuller. Fuller brings the ball across midcourt with a nice little move. Stops, changing directions, kicks it out to Menifee. Screen from Carlton, stops and pops for three. No, rebound tapped and controlled by the Rams. Tinkley, up it goes to Lusk. Lusk to the hoop, short. Oh, with the follow. Boy, oh boy, Ray Adams followed up with a dunk on the miss. Here's Goose, stopping in the paint. Out to Gibson. Gibson is going to put it on the floor, drive to the box. Let's try to scoop it up and in.
That's his second basket of the night.
Here's Adams. Leave it there for Walker. Walker to the baseline to Tinkley. Tinkley for three. Ooh, deep in the cup and out. Rebound. Carlton fought for it. And I think they're going to get Anderson over the back. So we'll head down to this end of the other end of the court for free throws.
That's the second foul on Anderson.
Well, they're going to call it on Adams, aren't they? On the board is Adams, Jerry.
Yeah, that's who I had it for.
All right, all right. So at the free throw line is Matt Carlton. First of the 1-and-1 goes in. That's Carlton's first point of the game. He'll get another one. 30.4 seconds remaining in the half. Second free throw is short. Rebound pulled down by Anderson. And a timeout on the court. It's a full one. We'll step aside. Maybe we'll get a commercial in and not mess this up. Coming back. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Kids will be kids, which just goes to say kids will be curious. They get into everything. Everything. If there's a loaded firearm in the house, they could get their hands on that too. Keeping firearms locked, unloaded, and stored separately from ammunition in a place inaccessible to kids can help keep your loved ones safe from family fire. Safe gun storage saves lives.
Well, 27.7 seconds remain in the first half. North Thurston 38 to Shelton 26. Timeout by the Rams. Probably going to hold for the last shot, as there is 0.3 of a second difference, Jerry, between the, well, actually it's right on the money. I guess technically 28 on the shot clock, 27.7 on the game clock. And the Rams will have the ball coming out of the timeout in their back court. Tinkley will inbounds it. Going with Anderson. He'll get the ball from the inbounds. Walk across midcourt. Exchange a couple of passes. Here's Lusk on the far side, back up top to Anderson. 10 seconds now. At the top, Walker for three goes in. Only in a blocking foul on the inbounds, and Mason Goose will go to the free throw line for, I believe is it 2 shots now? Is it 19 fouls now? Anderson picked up his second.
It is, yeah, it'll be 2 shots.
So Mason Goose at the free throw line, where he's 1 for 2. It's 4 points so far tonight.
Yeah, that was the 10th foul.
Oh, air ball on that first one. One more for Goose. 9/10 of a second remain in the half. 41-26. Goose missed the second one. Rebound. Tinkley lost it out of bounds, but the half comes to an end. So after first half, Thurston 41, Shelton 26. We'll be right back. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
You know you don't have to wear your PT gear anymore, right?
It's comfortable.
So how's civilian life treating you?
It's fine.
When I got out, I didn't want to admit that there was anything wrong because it felt like a failure. And then I realized, there's nothing to be ashamed of. So I started talking to someone. Maybe you are fine, but if you're not, it's okay.
Thank you.
If you or a veteran you know needs support, don't wait. Reach out. Find resources at va.gov/reach.
This changes everything. Next TV is here. It's the full-featured digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by fast, reliable Hood Canal Fiber Internet. Record your favorites on a cloud DVR, then watch from anywhere. Pause and rewind live TV, restart or replay shows you've missed, and more. Call or click hcc.net for a special offer on Next TV today.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back, wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being made possible by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason PUD3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. And Mason Health, United Community, Empowered People, Exceptional Health.
Well, it's halftime. They score right there, 41-26, North Thurston on top. The Rams done it with a pretty balanced scoring. Let's see here. Ray Adams has 6 points. Thad Tinkley has 5. He's got 5. Here's 7. Amari Steplight has 7 points. He leads all scorers here.
Tinkley has got 7?
No, he's got 6. He's got 5, excuse me.
5, he's got 5.
Right. 3 for Walker, 3 for Gentry, 3 for Dela Cruz, 5 for Julian Lee, 6 for Ray Adams, 3 for Aaron B. Richards, a basket for Jackson Lusk, a basket for Micah Anderson. That's what I have here.
You have 2 points for Anderson?
Yes. Let's see here. The Shelton Highclimbers leading the way. It'll be Whitley Cordova. He has 10 points. Let's see here. 4 for Shane Gibson. 4 for Mason Goose. 2 free throws for Gabriel Menifee. A free throw for Matt Carlton. That's what I have here scoring-wise. Jerry will have some more statistics in just a moment. We will get to that in just a moment here. Halftime score. North Thurston has a 41-26 lead at the half. We'll be back with more from North Thurston High School in just a moment on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
This changes everything. Next TV is here. It's the full-featured digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by fast, reliable Hood Canal fiber internet. Record your favorites on a cloud DVR, then watch from anywhere. Pause and rewind live TV, restart or replay shows you've missed, and more. Call or click hcc.net for a special offer on Next TV today.
Mason Health wants you to stay healthy. Are you turning 65? Mason Health can help you maximize all that Medicare has to offer. Did you know Medicare covers preventive services under the Medicare Wellness Program? Medicare coverage includes screenings for depression, diabetes, obesity, and alcohol misuse. You can also get mammograms, pap smears, pelvic exams, and more. Talk to your healthcare provider, or you can find more information on masongeneral.com.
All right, we're back here. And Jerry has some more statistics.
Yes. First, let's start with North Thurston Rams. The North Thurston Rams have made 17 baskets out of 37 attempts for 46%. 3 for 4 from the foul line. Very few turnovers.
Okay.
North Thurston has had 16 rebounds and 16 assists. Their leading rebounder is Adams with 6 rebounds and Tinkley with 5 rebounds. For the Highclimbers, are 9 for 22 from the field for 45%. They are 6 for 12 from the foul line. Wheatley Cordova, of course, is the leading scorer.
Yeah,
and you are correct.
At 13 points. I had it down as 10 originally. I recounted my scribbles, and I've got 13.
It is 13.
Right.
That is correct.
Well, I was adding them up. It's like, that doesn't make 26 points, and I still missed someone. But go ahead, Jerry. Sorry.
And Shelton High School had 9 rebounds compared to 16 for North Thurston. And Shelton had 7 assists. North Thurston had 16 assists.
Okay.
There's the big difference.
All right.
The other thing is Carleton and Cordova had 3 rebounds apiece. So it comes down to there's been very few turnovers.
Right.
To be honest with you, that's good. It's this early in the season, but definitely the rebounding and has gone in the favor of the North Thurston Rams. And I want to thank Darryl White for providing the rebounds and assist information. He does an excellent job, always.
He does. Okay, we're going to take another timeout. We'll be back with the third quarter. Halftime score, North Thurston 41, Shelton 26.
Hi, everyone. Al Roker here.
As a guy with his own catchphrase, I appreciate that Smokey's only said,
"Only you can prevent wildfires."
But I'm filling in because there's a lot more to report. Like when there are parched or windy conditions out there, you gotta be extra careful with things like burning yard waste. After all, wildfires can start anywhere, even in your neck of the woods. Go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
This broadcast is copyright protected by Digiproof on behalf of Diedrich Allen and Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, and is intended for the private use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or other use of its contents, pictures, descriptions, and accounts without the consent of Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, MasonWebTV.com, and Hood Canal Communications is prohibited.
And we're back here waiting for the start of the third quarter. Switch ends here, 41-26. The Rams will, they have the ball. It looks like the Highclimbers are going to have the Rams have the lead. The Highclimbers will have the ball to start the third quarter with Cordova, Carlton, Menifee, Goose, and Fuller. Goose looks in the front court, trying to get the ball in to start the quarter. A tight defense. He does eventually get it in to Fuller. And a steal by Anderson will go up and lay off the glass and in. The one thing that we haven't talked about is the foul trouble. The Rams have a little bit of foul trouble here. Menifee backdoor cutter, but he actually ends up passing it to Cordova. Cordova stops at the drive, handing off to Fuller. Fuller changing directions, puts his shoulder down, puts it up short. Rebound, Carlton in traffic, puts it up, blocked by Tinkley, recovered by Tinkley. Up it goes to the big man, and Adams will nearly stuff it in there, but points off the turnover right there. It's a 19-point lead for the Rams. Here is Fuller with the ball, handed off to Goose. Goose to the three-point arc. Gonna drive in, stop, put it up, blocked by Adams, recovered by Anderson, excuse me. It's Adams, his outlet all the way up, and gets the ball right back. Kick it out top, quick pass over here is Walker for three in the corner. Wow, a 22-point lead just like that, Jerry.
Yeah, that is Walker's second three of the game.
Now, and these guys are quick and long and lanky, and they're blocking shots, creating turnovers, and creating points at the other end. That's how you get going like this. You can't get behind by a team that's this athletic and fast. Well, if you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter with the handle @MasonWebTV. You can also use that handle to find us on YouTube and Twitch. Consider subscribing to the Mason Web TV YouTube channel and hit that bell to be notified the next time we go live. So out of the timeout, the Highclimbers have the ball. They're trailing by 22 points, 48-26. They have yet to score here in the quarter. And Menifee has it. He'll get it in to Fuller.
And North Thurston is putting on a 1-2-2 press, full court.
Fuller pushes off, no call there. And then we're going to get a reach in there by Anderson. That's his third personal foul, first of the second half.
And he's the first player to get 3 fouls.
Yeah, they've been, well, I was just going to say they've been racking up some fouls there. Into the game is Amari Steplight. He has 7 points for the Rams. Just a backdoor cutter. And, oh, nice pass. And Carlton's shot is stripped, but it goes right to Fuller. He'll put it up and in. Rams come right back. Here's Steplight. Directing some traffic, gets it over to Tinkley. Tinkley puts it on the floor, one hands it up to Walker. Walker over to Lusk, and now here's Steplight. Highclimbers are staying in their 2-3 zone. Side of the paint, it goes to Adams, up to Steplight. Out it goes to Lusk for 3. No, rebound stolen away by Adams, up and in. Ray Adams with 10 points. He just pulled that rebound away from Carlton. Here's Goose with the ball, gets a screen from Carlton, stops at the top, then to the foul line, kick it out to Menifee. Menifee faked the 3, puts it up top to Goose. Goose will put it on the floor, drive to the side of the paint, kick it out to Cordova. Cordova Fakes the 3, steps by the defender, puts up a long shot and missed it. Steplight with the rebound. Up it goes to Lusk. Deflected and stolen away by the Highclimbers. Quickly the other way to Fuller. Fuller is going to attack the basket. No, he leaves it for Carlton. Carlton up fakes. Off the glass. Drops in. Matt Carlton with his first basket of the night. 3rd point. Here's Steplight crossing midcourt for the Rams. They're leading by 20, 50-30. Back to Steplight. Into the paint it goes. Tinkley, turnaround jumper. Shoot. It goes in. Here's Cordova up the far sidelines. Calls out the play. Puts it on the floor and hands it off to Fuller. Fuller spinning into the paint to the hoop. Puts it up high off the glass. Missed the shot. Recovered by Tinkley. Tinkley up to Steplight. Steplight quickly down to wide open Walker up and in. 24-point lead now for the Rams. Here's Cordova to Fuller. Hands it off to Menifee. Over to Goose. Goose gets a screen. He'll take a 3. It's in and out. Rebound Tinkley. It goes to Lusk. And here's Steplight. Over to Walker. Down to the baseline to Lusk. Lusk back to Walker. Looking for Tinkley. Up top to Steplight. Near side down to the baseline. Here's Adams running, scooping, and scoring. Adams with 6 points in the quarter, 12 for the game. Here's Carlton. Draws the triple team back out to Fuller. Fuller to the 3-point arc for 3. That's off. Rebound. Adams to Lusk to the hoop with a little razzle-dazzle there. Up and in. This is getting a little out of hand, Jerry.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Fortunate.
Here's Goose with the ball on the dribbles. Trying to get by Steplight. Goes right to the hoop. Puts it up. Missed the shot, but drew the foul. He'll go to the free throw line. And Amari Steplight picked up his 2nd. Here's 4 up off the Highclimber bench. It's Zapata, Perez, Morales, and Gibson are going to check in. As Goose missed the first free throw. Get another one. And Micah Gentry will step on for the Rams. So a full line shift here for the Highclimbers, Jerry. Some fresh legs here, 3:26.
Brand new group,
yeah, except for Goose. 2nd free throw by Mason, rattles in. And gives Mason his 5th point.
And he's being replaced by number 2, Jonathan Morales.
Yeah, Morales is in there. So a completely new lineup for the Highclimbers here. Steplight with the ball. Swing it over to Gentry. Back to Steplight near side now. It's B. Richards. He'll bounce it to Steplight. And Gentry to Steplight. 3 at the top. No. Rebound tracked down by Tinkley. Over it goes to Gentry. Into the paint, stolen away. Nice hands by Wheatley Cordova.
That's only the 6th turnover.
Open, right back goes Steplight to the hoop. Scoops it in and draws the foul. I don't even know what kind of foul that was even called, Jerry. And that went on Omar Zapata Soto, his first team foul.
Yeah, 12th turnover for the Highclimbers.
Steplight completes the 3-point play. Gives him 10 points. 30-point lead for the Rams. Highclimbers with the ball. Here's Cordova. Bounces it to Perez. Lost it and got it back. Dribbles it out to Zapata Soto. Back to Perez. Perez takes a shot. Rims out. Rebound pulled down by Adams. He speeds up the court. Swings it to Gentry. Gentry to the hoop with a little double pumper. Missed it. Perez pulls down the rebound. And Cordova gets the ball. To Zapata. Can't handle it out of bounds. 2:13 to go in the third. 61-31.
Yeah, they're starting to make a lot of turnovers right now. But this is the 2nd unit, basically.
Minus
Cordova. Yeah.
Julian Lee returns for the Rams as they take over. Gentry will bring it across mid-court. Put the step light between the circles. There's B. Richards. He'll drive in, kick it out. 3 on the way by Gentry. Yep. Micah with his 6th point tonight. Here's Omar Zepeda Soto over to Cordova. Gets a screen from Perez. Bounce it back to Perez. He's mugged, but no foul. Gibson touched it. Quick pass to Zepeda Soto. Into the corner it goes. And here's Morales. Got to find somebody to throw it to. It goes right off a deflection to Zepeda Soto. Missed the shot, got his own rebound. Bounces out to Gibson. Gibson fakes the 3, drives in, line it poked out of his hands. And here comes Gentry the other way for the Rams. Right back to the hoop and lays it in with a finger roll. 66-31. Here's Morales for the Highclimbers. Swing it over to Gibson. Gibson fakes the outside drive, goes to the middle, goes to the hoop, misses the shot. Rebound is going to be pulled down by Lee. Handed off to Steplight. And a 3 and in by B. Richards. His 2nd 3 in the ball game. 69.
6 points.
Yeah, 69-31. Here's Morales. Hands it off to Gibson. To Cordova, spins off the defense, takes an elbow shot that goes in. Wheatley with his first basket in the second half that is.
And his 15th point. He's been the hot hand for the Highclimbers.
Carmelo Dela Cruz will step onto the court for the Rams, and Amari Steplight will get a rest. Comes Gentry up the court. To B. Richards. Over to Gentry. And here's Dela Cruz. It's about a 4-second difference between game and shot clock, and a steal by the Highclimbers with 11. Here is Morales in backcourt, and he's going to end up traveling and turning the ball right back over. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not looking very pretty right now.
8.5 seconds remain in the third quarter. Inbounds to Richards. He'll just power one up there, miss it, got his own rebound, tapped it up and got it back. Here's a 3 that's off by Dela Cruz, and they won't give B. Richards that shot. But the Rams have just pulled away here in the third quarter, 69-33 after 3 quarters. We'll be right back.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
Start of the fourth quarter.
That was a tough quarter, third quarter for the Highclimbers. They were outscored 30-7.
Gentry will start with the ball across midcourt. Throw it over to Dela Cruz. And now here's Gentry with a 3 that rims off. Rebound over the top. It was going to be Lee. He'll kick it out for B. Richards. He missed it. Ball's pinging around there. And the scramble for it. Cordova had it for a second. And it'll roll into Dela Cruz's hands. And there's just mad scramble out there. Gentry dribble, penetrates, bounce, no look pass to Lee, spins. You can say he traveled. Yeah, I've took an extra step there, Jerry.
Yeah, 8th turnover for North Thurston. It's the rebounding. North Thurston is just simply out rebounding.
Right, the long arms of those Rams. Here's Cordova crossing midcourt. Stops at the elbow, turned around. Everybody comes after him.
Well, he's a shooter right now.
Right now, he's going to drive in, puts one up. It's blocked and recovered by Adams. He'll get it up to B. Richards. Finds Adams trailing, puts it up just a little short, got his own rebound, taps it up and in. Adams with 14 points. And it's 71-33. Almost think, Jerry, at this rate, the Rams could hit the century mark.
They'll be in the 90s.
And here's Cordova trying to get a screen to Perez.
Nice pass.
Extra pass to Gibson. Gibson's got nowhere to go. Actually, that was not. That was Zepeda. Shot in the corners off. Rebound by Perez fell off as well. And here comes Adams. To Gentry. Over to B. Richards. Up top to Dela Cruz, no look pass, quick tackles out, and 3 on the way by Gentry, nothing but net. That's his second 3 in the ball game. 6:10 to go in the game, 74-33. Here's Cordova trying to get by Gentry. Swings over to Gibson.
Yeah, North Thurston has made 9 threes.
And another turnover forced. Lead with the recovery. Up it goes to Adams. Adams to hoop. A little two-handed flush there. And a timeout by the Rams. I think this will do it for the starters, Jerry.
Yes, it will.
76-33 is our score with 5:47 remaining in the ball game.
Boy, Adams, what has he dunked it twice, 3 times?
Oh yeah, that beautiful dunk in the first quarter off a missed shot. Just very tight quarters up here in our spot. Adams with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 16 points. That's what I have him down for. And the exclamation point there.
That is correct.
So I think we're going to get some of the younger players out there for North Thurston, but we saw that they could score as well. We got Lee, Lusk, B. Richards, Dela Cruz, Gentry on the court in white. The Highclimbers have Fuller, Menifee, Zepeda, Manning, and Goose on the court, and there's a turnover. B. Richards with the ball. Bounce it down to Lee. Lee lost it, but got it back. Found the trailer. That's Dela Cruz. Kick it out top. One hands it over to Lusk. Lusk for 3! Yep. Jackson Lusk. It's his first 3. It's his 7th point. Here's Zepeda Soto. To Menifee up top. Boy, the Highclimbers having trouble keeping hold of the ball. Here's Goose. Goose doesn't take the screen from Manning, goes right to the hoop, puts it up, and draws a foul.
Nice drive, drew the foul. Good job.
That'll go on Micah Gentry, his first. 3rd team foul. Mason Goose at the free throw line. He's not had a good night at the free throw line, has he, Jerry?
No, he's 2 for 6.
Okay. 5 points. In and out on the first one. You didn't see his reaction, Jerry. You were marking it down, but he's like, I can't get anything to go in. He just kind of threw his hands up.
He's just frustrated right now, the frustration. And it's hard to play when you're real frustrated.
Right.
But North Thurston is a good team.
Second free throw. That one popped out. Menifee had position, pulled it down, and they're going to get a foul on Lee, I believe. That's his second. 4th team foul. Menifee Lee's done that a lot. He's a tall young man.
Big,
he just reaches,
big kid.
He reaches over the top. You can't stop him. It's just a habit. Baseline inbounds. Fuller will get it in. Oh, and it's stolen away by Gentry. What a good play there. Michael will find Lusk. Lusk fakes the 3, drives baseline, steps around, finds Gentry, and they'll reset to B. Richards. 4:20 to go here in the ball game. 79-33. Highclimbers have yet to score.
Yeah, they have not scored this quarter.
Here's Gentry to Lee at the foul line. Out it goes to Dela Cruz. Take another 3. Stick a dagger in the Highclimbers' heart. That ball is knocked out of bounds. That'll stay here in the front court for the Rams. So B. Richards will trigger the play. from the left of the backboard, bounces it into the paint, and it's defended well by the Highclimbers to come away with it. Here's Fuller trying to step to the hoops, cut off, and finds Goose. Goose fakes the three, finds it right across the paint to Fuller. Nice find there to Manning. He'll put it up and in.
Beautiful assist.
Bishop Manning with his first basket of the night and breaks the 33 points, and now 35. Here's a lead. Quick pass down low to B. Richards. Reverse layup goes in for Aaron. Here's Menifee. Stops and pops over Lee. Missed it. Rebounds. Manning had it, lost it out of bounds. Knocked it away from B. Richards. It'll be Rams ball.
Yeah, turnover.
Yep.
20th, unfortunately.
Here's that's Delacruz up top to Gentry. Back to Delacruz, down to Lusk on the baseline, draws a double team, spins out of that double team into the corner. Still has his, B. Richards, he thought about a shot, then he found the Lee, almost turned it over. They kept possession, 9 on the shot clock. Here's B. Richards over Menifee, yep. It's his third three in the ball game, 11 points. Here's Manning, stops and pops along 2, no. Rebound pulled down by Gentry. 2.5 minutes to go. Gentry quickly up to Lusk. Lusk to the hoop, lays it off the glass and in. And we're going to have a timeout here by the Highclimbers. Full timeout taken, 2:19 to go in the ball game. 86 for North Thurston, 35 for Shelton. We'll be back.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD 3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back, wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD 3 at 360-426-8255.
All right. Jerry, 2:19 to go in the ball game.
Yeah, Shelton has not taken a three here in the second half, and they're trying to force it inside, and they're just not having any luck with that height of North Thurston. Basically, maybe passing it inside and then passing it back out and taking the shot.
Here's the inbounds to Menifee. Menifee had his pocket picked, and the ball kind of rolls out of bounds. That's a rare turnover on the Rams, Jerry.
That's a 10th turnover for the Rams.
Highclimbers keep the ball. They have Zepeda, Menifee, Fuller, Manning, and Goose on the court. Fuller has the ball. Gets a screen from Manning. Stops. Lobs it in the middle. It's stolen away by Gentry. Gentry, up it goes to Walker to the hoop. Lays it up and in. 88-35. Here's Menifee in backcourt. Crossing midcourt, and he's bothered by a couple of Rams. And pick a Ram there, Jerry. I think it's going to go on Gentry.
Yeah, they'll go on number 2. That's his second.
So Carlton will return for the Highclimbers. Manning will sit down. Inbounds goes to Carlton. Back out to Menifee. Menifee to the foul line, leaves it there for Goose. Goose puts it up and in. He's with a nice, powerful play there amongst the trees. Here is Lusk back to Gentry. To Lusk with as we approach a minute remaining. Bounce it over to Walker. Walker to the corner. Delacruz 3. Stick that dagger right in there. Carmelo Cruz with his second 3. It's 91-37. Here's Menifee driving in. Lost the handle on it. And B. Richards is going to take it to the hoop. Puts it up and in. 93-37. Menifee gets it up to Carlton. His outlet out to 3 for Goose is stolen away, and it looks like Lusk is going to slow it down for the last 20 seconds of this game. Shot clock is off.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to take a shot. They're just going to hold the ball.
93 points put up by the Rams, 93-37 here. And the fan base is just celebrating as the clock continues to tick, 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 tick. That's it. 93-37. Your final score here. North Thurston looks like they've got a really good team, Jerry.
Yeah.
We'll take a timeout. We'll be back. We'll have some final thoughts. Do the statistical end in just a moment on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we see champions everywhere we look. In every sport, on every court, we're building a foundation to ensure all athletes are safe, supported, and strengthened. At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job. It's our promise.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
Well, it's a final here in North Thurston High School. The Rams just took it to the Shelton Highclimbers tonight, 93-37. They did it with, let's see here, I have 4 players in double figures, led by Ray Adams at 16 points, 13 for Aaron B. Richards. Let's see, 4. 11 for Micah Gentry, 10 for Justice Walker, 10 for Amari Steplight. Let's see here, 9 for Jackson Lusk, 7 for Thad Tinclay, 6 for Carmelo Delacruz, 4 for Micah Anderson. Good grief, Jerry. Everybody on their page here scored. I didn't even notice that. They say 11 for Micah Gentry? Yeah. Quite a scoring output for the Rams. For the Highclimbers, they were led by Whitley Cordova. He had 15 points. 7 for Mason Goose. 4 for Shane Gibson. 3 for Matt Carlton. A basket for Bishop Manning. A basket for Roy Perez. A basket for Jaden Fuller. And 2 free throws for Gabriel Menifee. Jerry's still totaling up his shooting percentages there. Give him a couple of minutes here. I would like to talk about what we got coming up next, if I can get to the right page, because I put it on the bottom and not the top. So next up for the Shelton boys is their Evergreen Conference opener against Tumwater on Tuesday. Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, will broadcast the game on Terry Gregg Court in the Shelton High School Mini Dome. Tip-off is set for 7 p.m. North Thurston continues their homestand next Wednesday, opening South Sound Conference play against Capital. You can catch that game on the subscription-based NFHS network. Our next broadcast is the girls' basketball version of the Mason County Cup tomorrow night, as the North Mason Lady Bulldogs host the Shelton Lady Highclimbers in Belfair. Tip-off tomorrow is at 7 p.m. Let's see here. Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is looking for some help as we have too many things to cover and not enough people. If you have an interest in broadcasting, announcing, video streaming, video editing, sports, news, politics, reporting, or marketing, we would like to hear from you. Send an email to masonwebtv@gmail.com or pick up your phone to call or text 360-229-2234. No experience necessary. Just get in touch. We would love to talk to you. Jerry's still doing his thing over there.
Done.
He's done? What do you got there, Jerry?
Well, let's start with North Thurston.
Okay, go ahead.
North Thurston shot 54% from the field.
Wow.
They were 36 for 66, 54%. 5 for 6 from the foul line. Shelton did not create very many fouls. North Thurston had 11 turnovers. 11 turnovers.
Wow.
5 for 6 from the foul line. 36 for 66 from the field. And they scored at will, especially off the 25 turnovers of the Highclimbers.
That's amazing.
That's the story right there. And the rebounding.
Rebounding was part of that, yeah.
And Shelton was 14 for 39 from the field. I got down for 36%. They were 8 for 16 from the foul line. And a couple of those should have gone in. They just hit the rim and went off. And here's the rebound situation. This tells you the whole thing. Shelton had 12 rebounds, 12 assists. North Thurston had 33 rebounds, 35 assists.
Wow.
Adams had 13 rebounds. Tinkley had 9. Cordova and Carlton had 3 rebounds each. So it's the story, and Daryl, thank you so much. Your rebounding and assists tell the story, as well as the assists, 25 to 11. Foul shots, well, that really didn't make a difference because there was no one-on-one situations.
Right.
So
except in the first half, but it didn't really seem to matter. Yeah. So.
And Cordova was your leading scorer for the Highclimbers. What'd you have down? 15 for him.
15, yeah.
And who was the leading scorer for North Thurston?
North Thurston. Well, let's see here. Ray Adams, 16 points.
I was impressed with him.
Yeah, he
had either 2 or 3 dunks.
He plays above the rim, Jerry, and you can't get a shot over him. So.
And he was so intimidating. When they the Highclimbers, the rebounds that they did get, they just could not put it up because of the intimidation. The only thing I can think of, and I'm not the coach, I'm just going to second guess, is throw the ball inside to your big person and then pop it back out, see if you can hit that 3.
Right.
And Cordova, of course, is your key 3-point shooter. He showed that tonight.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Thank you,
Jerry.
Diedrich. And thank you, Daryl.
Yeah, again, the Shelton boys will be hosting Tumwater on Tuesday. North Thurston will host Capital on Wednesday. Our next broadcast is the North Mason girls hosting the Shelton girls tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. That will do it for us for tonight's game. My thanks to Jerry Apple and Daryl White for their help with the broadcast. Tonight's final score again, North Thurston 93, Shelton 37. We will talk to you tomorrow night from Belfair and Tuesday from the Mini Dome.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, was made possible by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason PUD3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Thanks for watching Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.